How's it going, dudes? I decided to take the reviews I've done for Excellent Adventure, Bogus Journey, and Face the Music all onto one video I like to call Bill and Ted's Excellent Review Compilation. I hope you enjoy it. What's it going, dudes? Lukegoldstonofficial here. I'm gonna be expressing my thoughts on Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. He really taught me how to be excellent to each other and to party on, dudes. Okay, but in all seriousness, what? It's just there's just so much about this movie that was awesome. Keanu Reeves, Alex Winter, George Carlin, they all do an outstanding job. And I really do like the visual effects for the time phone booth thing. It almost reminds me of like those VHS or early DVD effects. Yeah, and some of the scenes were really cool, like when they found the historic babes. And at the end, like, or at the beginning, like they were rocking on, like, I'm Bill S. Preston. And also, like, Ted's like, if we are you from the future, what number are you thinking? And they're like, 69, dudes. I was just down laughing, man. Some of the funniest comedy I've seen. And while I was watching some of the scenes with the characters like doing their stuff in the mall, I've started to think, wow, the 80s were such a different time. I'm not sure which time was good, like either our time or back in the 80s, because like I can tell a lot of stuff was different. Like I just don't know which era was the best, but I think our time's better. Like we have some really cool stuff like DVDs and Blu-rays, and like yeah, that's all I can think. But yeah, you should definitely go. You should definitely check out Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. I'm also gonna be I'm actually recording this on Sunday. I'm gonna be uploading this on Tuesday, and so on Monday I'm gonna be watching Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. I think that's what it is. And then on Tuesday I'm going with my friend Thade Yates to see Bill and Ted Face the Music in theaters. So yeah, you're gonna be seeing 3 thoughts on uploads on all 3 Bill and Ted movies. So you might want to check them out. How's it going, dudes? This is Lukegoldstonofficial here. I just got finished watching Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. And while I was watching this film, I thought it was more excellent than the first one, in my opinion. A lot of things were cool. I still think Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter are the perfect duo for Bill and Ted. I thought Station was cool. The good us robots were so awesome. And evil Bill and Ted, they're pretty good. Death was hilarious. Like when they were sunk in his battleship, when they're like, best 7 out of 10, damn right. I was just laughing. So yeah, I also like the songs. George Carlin as Rufus still rocks, man. And when they were talking to God, Mars, Jupiter, Uranus. Oh my goodness, I was just having a ball with this movie. I really suggest you go check this film out. Like if you're like, I suggest you go watch Excellent Adventure and Bogus Journey if you're prepping to go see Face the Music, whether it's on demand or in theaters. But yeah, it's one bogus journey while watching this film. Catch you later, fans. How's it going, dudes? It's Lukegoldstonofficial here. Tonight I saw Bill and Ted Face the Music in theaters. This film was really cool. And it's also really special that Keanu, Alex, and the other cast and crew, they made this movie because of us. Us, like the fans. We're the reason this movie exists, and that's so awesome. Keanu and Alex are again, they're awesome as Bill and Ted. I also really like their daughters in this movie. They're also wonderfully casted. Um, there's a lot of funny gags in there. I feel like when Bill and Ted's daughters were going back in time, getting people for their band, it almost felt like this wasn't an issue, but it was something I noticed. It was almost like the first film when Bill and Ted were getting people for their science project. Like, I don't have an issue with it. Like, it's not a problem, but it was just a little subtle thing I noticed. Probably a callback. And spoiler alert on this, but the post-credit scene was also cool, where old Bill and Ted, they get up and they rock on their guitars. And speaking of guitars, after I saw this movie, me and my friend Thade Yates, we got a cool video of us. Let me show it here. No. Oh shoot. Sorry. I accidentally pressed the mute button. Here it is. That was so lit. Like, a lot of people, some of the people who were watching that, they were laughing. Like, it was just so hilarious, dude. I had a fun time watching this. It's really cool getting to see new movies, and I'm really thankful that this movie exists. So yeah, you should go watch Bill and Ted Face the Music. And it teaches a lot of people to be excellent to each other and to party on. Thank you, Keanu Reeves and Alex Winter. We are thankful for what you've done for the fans.